Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Shutdown, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make those nice sub basses. Now let's go into our Serum, and I have a sine wave hooked up to oscillator A, and that's just going to be automated with this LFO here. We're going to go 0 to 100, and we'll do a shape, something like that. Yeah, right about there. Now, this used to be where I would used to pretty much just stop and call it good for my sub basses. And that will give you a nice low tone. We can hear what that sounds like. So you can get a nice low tone out of it, but it just doesn't sound full, and it won't really fill up your mix like you want it to. So what we're going to do is put another sine wave into oscillator B and bump the octave up 1. And then we're going to automate it with the same LFO, but not go as far, right about here. Maybe a little less. So now we're going to get something like this. Already sounding a little better, but there's still more. So let's go to our noise oscillator, and you can use a bunch of different types of noise here. I'll just use bright white. That's usually my go-to. And then just put it on a little bit. You may not be able to hear that so much right now, but after we throw on the OTT, it'll really stand out a lot more. Or the distortion. We're not going to compress this. So let's go to a soft clip. And just, throw on a little bit. You just want to get it a little bit crunchy. So, right about here. It's sounding pretty good. And now there's still one more thing we can do with this patch here. This is what we have right now. And that's a pretty solid sounding sub bass, but there's still one more thing we can do to make it a little bit better. We're going to go into our LFO2 here and throw on a shape, something like that. Head over to our matrix, and we're going to hook up that LFO to the master tune. And we'll put this on about 3. Make sure it's unipolar. Now we'll hear what that sounds like. So now we just have a little bit more punch at the very beginning. Now we can do some more stuff too in the post-processing. So let's look at that. First things first, we'll start with a saturator. And I'll just choose one of these presets. Liking that one. We'll throw in an EQ. When I EQ my subs, I'll use this first one here to take out anything below about 40 Hertz. So I'll just put it right about there. That's just getting rid of frequencies that you can't necessarily hear, but they can still muddy up your mix. So you want to go ahead and cut those off. What I also cut is starting right about the low mid to mid range. That's where our main bass is mostly going to sit, so we just want to give it some room here. So we'll get a shape, something like this. It's a pretty good sub bass EQ shape. Notice how we're leaving the high end left there, so we can still get that high end fuzz sound. Then after that, you just throw on a sausage fattener and bump it up to 0. And that is pretty much it. There's our sub bass. It's nothing hard, but these little tricks, here and there really make a big difference in your track just as a whole. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching if you made it all the way. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.